be here to support Paul Newman's legacy?
Well, actually, my sister started the Painted Turtle, and she used to volunteer at Paul's camp when we were kids, and she was so moved by the experience of volunteering there. And she also worked at Sloan Kettering as well, and it gave her so much more almost than it did the kids who she was working with, that she was, just compelled to create a West Coast branch of the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp, and so it's just been an incredible experience from the beginning. I mean, you just could never imagine this camp being as like rich and it's just the kids really get to live and get to really enjoy life to the fullest, and that's really what it's all about.
And how did it come about for her? How did she get involved?
Well, like I said, she volunteered at Paul's camps and then on the East Coast, and she used to live in New York when she was going to NYU. And when she moved to LA, she realized that there wasn't a camp out here for kids out here, and so she decided to start the West Coast branch.
And how involved have you been able to get over the years yourself?
I've gone, of course, with her to the camp many times and volunteered and just, participated in its development as it went along, and getting the organic gardens going and the design of the camp and everything. It's just been amazing to see the whole process. It's such an inspirational place. It really is about, I think at the bottom of it, it's about loving life to the fullest, because you really see, these kids, and we all have a finite existence, but these kids who are normally have an existence that's, fraught with a lot of, being treated like a patient so much, and then and at camp they really just get to enjoy the whole, everything that life has to offer, and so do their families, which is really beautiful.
And how does the spirit of what they're doing really exemplify what Paul stood for?
Well, Paul had a sort of irreverent humor that I think is that comes out in the camp, because the kids, they just get to be funny and not, and realize that life, that the enjoying life is about really, looking at it from a different perspective.
Perfect. Lastly, tonight, why is this a fun way to really carry on the spirit of what they're doing?
Well, it's a celebration of the camp, and it's just also a really nice way for people to enjoy themselves during the holidays, and get together and hear some great music, and also honor Carole King, who's an amazing musician. Lou was my sister's husband. They started the camp together, and Lou produced her records, Tapestry album.